Let's go.
Good afternoon and welcome to another beautiful edition of Spotlight. My name is Dinah Ventura.
And I am Francine Marquez, and yes, Dinah, it's really a beautiful day. It's a beautiful Thursday because in today's episode, we are joined by two beautiful women who have conquered the world, the universe rather, with their beauty, charm, expertise, and passion.
One of them is Cebu's most renowned aesthetic doctors and one of the Philippines' best internationally trained cosmetic surgeons and dermatologists, while the other is an icon who has kept on inspiring everyone since winning Miss Universe in 2015.
Yes, so we have truly two inspiring women.
Grabe,
We're so
oo.
honored. It's a special day. Let us welcome Dr. Cecilia Bernad and Pia Wurtzbach.
Welcome to the show.
Hello.
Hi! Hello!
Wow. We're so overwhelmed. Yes.
Hi, Pia. Hi, Doctor. So how has the year been for you both so far, personally and work-wise?
Well, personally, it was a bit challenging as for most of us because it's something we did not expect. And at the same time, since it's a bit challenging, so it involved practically everything from work and even the usual daily life has to change, and we all have witnessed that. And so but we have been managing, and just like as what they say, we all work for the new normal. So we've been going for, changing policies, changing work uh, procedures, and everything to fit into whatever is the new normal now.
The health protocols, no?
Yes,
Everybody has to be careful.
And what
Yes.
about you, Pia? How are you doing so far personally and career-wise?
Oh, it's been great so far. I feel like the last 2 years has given me a lot of time to really reflect and think about the things that really matter to me. So I've had more time to spend with family, to do the things that I love. Before the pandemic, I was really busy working every day. And I thought that was a good thing. But then I forgot to take care of myself. So
Yes.
I mean, the past 2 years, I've been able to do that. So personally, on the personal side of my life, everything is great. Everything is good. Career-wise naman, I also have a few things lined up for this year that I'm very excited to share in due time. But for sure, you guys will know about it, and it will. I hope you guys continue to support me.
Of
Wow,
course.
so busy, no? So we're excited to find out. Yeah. To Dr. Cecilia, could you please tell us about CRB Derm Center, how and when it was established?
Okay. The clinic started way back in the early 90s when I just had my training, or mid 90s when I had my training in dermatology in Bangkok, Thailand. And when I came back, I was still with a government hospital. Then I started to do all these aesthetic clinics, and that's how it started. So from then, it's been about like almost 20 years since I started the CRB Aesthetic and Laser Clinic. So it's been quite a good time for me too, since I started it because I was one of those who started it earlier in Cebu. So it was good that I have been here in Manila. So it's about 5 to 8 years ago I came to Manila, and that's how I met Pia in 2015. Yes.
Pia, what made you choose CRB Derm to take care of your beauty?
So, Dr. CRB has been taking care of me for a long time now, since bini
We lost audio.
Yeah.
Oo nga. Maybe we can cut this part.
days ko pa lang. Hindi wala pa silang mga celebrity endorsers or hindi pa sila tumitingin talaga ng mga beauty queen, ganyan. Kasi wala pa rin namang nananalo from the Philippines.
Yeah.
Mga time na yon. So parang, meron na rin naman. Pero
Yes.
konti pa lang.
Yeah.
And so, she really trusted me and she gave me the treatments that I needed, like walang bayad, which was so great if you're a candidate. Promise. Like, syempre paglalaban ka, gusto mo na maghanda, like fully, like physically, nagtatransform ka, lalo kang gumaganda. So that was very helpful in my transformation for Miss Universe because I would go to the clinic. They really took care of me. I would go to the clinic in BGC and I would also go to Skimplicity in North EDSA. Ganon. So, dun pa lang nag-start na yung relationship namin ni Doktora, and I've been going back to the clinic, to the same clinic ever since because dun na ako hiyang tsaka dun ako gumanda.
Actually, Pia, so would you say na it was a collaboration also between you and Doktora? Parang, or did you say what you wanted or did Doktora tell you how did it go?
I think it was a collaboration because then I have to explain to her what I need and what I'm preparing for Miss Universe. But then she would also tell me kung ano yung sobra na or ano yung hindi mo naman kailangan, which I really appreciate because pagkagigil ka kasi, and I do have that tendency, pagkagigil ka, pwede kang yung parang, sige, lahat gawin na natin kahit na hindi mo naman kailangan. And she was very helpful and honest, and she didn't she wants me to still look like myself, but just a better version of myself, like a transformed, naturally more beautiful version of myself. So, so I would say it was a collaboration.
And of course, we know naman, and the rest is history. Beautiful history. To Doktora, tell us more about your collaboration. What does Pia have to be what did it take for you to collaborate, to have this partnership?
Okay.
Tell us more about your journey together as partners
This,
in this beauty journey.
this is one of the things that I really like to think about, how Pia and I started. When I first met her, I really had to look at how she looked before while she was like walking during as her reign as Binibining Pilipinas. And then before she came to see me, I already saw some of the things that needs to be like improved or changed or something like that. So, but I knew that she's really a beautiful person. Even while we were meeting and seeing her, she's a very nice person to talk to. She's very down to earth. And in that, I saw her potential at the time. So during our journey, I would talk to her. We really had a very long discussions of what I wanted to do, and if she would agree with me. And so, and as she said, I like to enhance her, whatever is beautiful already. I don't want to change too many things. So my concept really of beauty is just enhancing of what you really have. Sophia is already a beautiful person. She's very pretty. So we just dance whatever she had. So we just improve it. And I look at the ankles, whatever is looking good for her, or when she walks, when she smiles. So kung ano yung lang talaga yung maganda sa kanya na I would just like to enhance. Nothing more very drastic or very it was also not very like so much changing that you wouldn't recognize her. And it was also a matter of boosting her confidence because she knows she's already very beautiful. So it's a matter of telling her that you can do it and you'll be very good at what you do. So I think she was able to do that, and I'm not the only one that was part of her success at the time, but we went through the journey together. So she even came to see me in Cebu before she left for the States.
Oh,
for
wow, talaga, Pia.
To lose the weight and to get toned and to have and also really they also really helped me at that time, like, to even out, like magpakonsulta kayo kay doc at patanong niyo sa kanya mismo talaga kung ano yung kailangan niyo ba, kasi that's something that works for me might not necessarily work for you. Iba-iba tayo ng needs. And saka maintenance na lang ng skin, ganyan, mga ganon.
Skin tone and
Siguro,
skin tightening.
for me, what's admirable the way you're talking to us right now was the discipline and commitment to go through the improvements, right?
Yes, of course. It was part of my daily preparation. So I kasama na dyan yung working out and then training, Q&A training, walking training. Pero at the end of the day, if I have time, or sometimes I'll allot half a day or a full day sa clinic. So talaga, pinaplano ko talaga siya. I'm also maintaining.
Okay. Pia, we heard that you were tested positive for COVID early this year. How are you now, and how did you cope with that experience?
I'm much better now, so I'm back to work. It's all good now. I'm recovered. But I did get a few symptoms that, were a little uncomfortable, and they lasted for quite a while. But it's all good now. I'm much better. I bounced back from it, and I'm back to working. So, yeah.
Okay, so you're saying that there's nothing to be scared of if you get infected.
I guess because you were still living a fit lifestyle, right? And that helped you?
Yeah, I mean, I think so, yes. I think it really helped me. It helped me to get better faster. The thing is, with COVID, you don't know how severe or mild your reaction are going to be once you get it. It doesn't matter how fit you are or how many booster shots you've had. It will lessen the effects and make it more tolerable for you. But there's really no way to prepare. So ako, ginagawa ko na lang lahat. Staying active, eating well, hydrating, getting the vaccine and the booster shots. That's also really important. I mean, you gotta do what you can to protect yourself, right?
For Doctora naman, Doctora CRB, how did your business fare during the pandemic?
Well, during the pandemic, we really had to make adjustments, and like at the beginning, everything was closed for about 6 months, right, in 2020. So we did adjust quite well, and we were able to do the necessary protocols for all the clinics as we reopened. And we were able to manage somehow. It's not like how it was in 2019, but however, we do manage just like most businesses during that time.
Okay. Yeah. Good to know, no? Because a lot of people want to go back.
Oo nga eh. So, Doktora, did you see any any big changes in terms of the beauty and wellness industry? I mean, in terms of the operations, the services, things like that?
Okay, since during the operation, a lot of the procedures that were more popular during the pandemic was really smaller procedures, or the procedures that were necessary for like skin problems. Okay, that's what most of the patients would go and see us, and they also go for procedures that would be lasting for a long time, like they go for the one-time, big-time anti-aging procedures. So they would still tell me that, Doctora, can we do all these procedures? Yeah, just like from anti-aging lipo therapy or for massage or for those things that can last you for quite some time. So they would still, and we do observe a lot of the protocol for the during the pandemic. So a lot of the medical aspects we have to think about. And so most of the time, a lot of our patients will be limited when they come to the clinic. I mean, they cannot come, and we have to schedule a lot of them. So there will always, and the body procedures also became quite popular during the pandemic, because, well, they don't do, you don't remove the face mask, and you were staying at home for a long time, so people were eating, so they would like to come a lot of the body procedures. So it really became quite popular during the pandemic.
My question naman is for Pia. Siyempre, for almost 2 years, we're going year 2 na, no?
Year 3.
Staying in isolation, quarantine. Was there ever a time that you wanted to just let go? I mean, stop thinking of
Oh yes, of
fitness,
course.
eating na lang,
It
food
takes a lot of
delivery. Yeah.
discipline to control yourself kasi you're not around you. So of course, it took a lot of discipline for me to. What helped me is that, well, aside from the fact that my work requires me to be in front of the camera, so I can't really completely let go, was that it also really boosted my confidence when I took care of myself. So parang the thing is, I noticed that I'm not as lively, masaya, if I'm not taking care of myself, pag hindi ko na naalagaan yung sarili ko. So that's why I think it's so important that even though we're living in these times, that you still make time to take care of yourself. You still do your beauty treatments. You still go to the clinic. Nagpapaganda ka pa rin. Kasi aminin na natin, nakaka-boost naman talaga ng confidence yan. At kahit na hindi ka nakikita sa personal, kahit na Zoom lang yan, it's still your face. You still have to show up. And what about for the times that we have to go out? What about the times na lalabas na tayo? Don't you want to look like you're rested, like you're prepared to face the world?
At
Right?
saka merong mga Zoom
Agree.
ngayon, di ba? Maraming
Oo.
mga online
Yeah,
things. So you
yeah.
still have to project yourself well,
Oo,
di ba?
tama.
Yeah. At saka, I think what you're saying is, to me, yung parang you should just take care of yourself for yourself, di ba?
Oo.
Exactly. Yes.
Ayun. So let's hear more from our beautiful guests right after a short break. We'll be right back.
Si Harry Roque ang pinakamagaling na spokesman, kaya inggit sa kanya ang oposisyon.
Tama lang na ipinaglaban ko ang balik trabaho para bumalik ang kita ng mga nagtatrabaho at naghahanap buhay. Hindi pwedeng magutom ang pamilya. Dapat lang po ingat buhay para sa hanap buhay. Basta trabaho, kita at hanap buhay ang nakataya. Nasa harap niyo po ako.
Ibigay natin ang tudong suporta kay Harry.
Welcome back to Spotlight. Still with us is the beautiful Pia Wurtzbach and the reason behind her glow, Dr. CRB.
Good afternoon, ladies. Welcome back.
Quite a long
So,
break.
Yeah. Our question right now is for Pia. Pia, you started doing a podcast called Between Us Queens and on Spotify at that.
Yes.
Can you tell us the difference and maybe similarities of doing a podcast versus the other platforms that you're already into?
Well, there's a big difference between, being on Instagram or having a vlog or having commercials, because people see you, they see your face, right? But if you do a podcast, walang visuals, boses lang. So in that way, na-challenge ako because I was thinking, now I have to attract people and make them listen with just my voice and my thoughts. And na-challenge ako doon kasi para kang sumali sa beauty pageant ng hindi tinitingnan yung face mo. Sagot
Exactly.
mo lang, boses mo lang. So na-challenge ako. So, but actually planning on releasing a vlog for the Queen. So I will be with my two co-hosts also, Marian and Carla. And then we are releasing the vlog very, very soon actually. Very soon. You'll see it on my social media pages when we release it. So what we're trying to do with the Queens is we're trying to make an online community where everybody is welcome, hindi lang mga beauty queens, hindi lang mga babae, lahat welcome. And it's a safe space for us to talk and ask for advice and give advice. So it's all very community engaged. Ang nangyayari, yung mga members ng community namin sa Facebook at sa Discord, nagtatanong sila ng mga questions sila about anything, relationship, career, love life, family, kung ano man. Tapos, yung mga magsasagot kami and also the other members, the other thousands and thousands of members that we have. So it's a really nice platform that we're trying to grow. Parang advocacy siya na women empowerment. Pero gumawa kami ng community para kasama lahat dun sa advocacy. Masaya siya.
Okay.
How much participation do you have in terms of maybe planning the topics, producing the podcast? How
I'm
active
very
are you?
hands-on with it. So we have people helping us produce help us produce the podcast, help us shoot the videos. Pero a lot of the parang the ideas really come from us. It come from me, from Carla, and from Marian. Kaming tatlo lang talaga yung nag-iisip. And we base it off of what people are talking about and what they want to know. So pinapakiramdaman din namin yung audience namin if we hear na parang mukhang gusto nila this week finance na topic. So yun ang gagawin namin topic.
Okay.
Wow, that's another side of you, parang producing shows and episodes, no? Another behind the scenes, meron ka rin
Yes,
aspect
it's
na yun.
very different from all the other things that I do in front of the camera as an endorser, a host, an actress. In this passion project of mine, I'm the boss. So it's fun.
Of course. So,
Another
Yes.
new thing to explore, no?
And then to Dr. Cecilia, how are you planning to expand the clinic further, reaching out maybe to more women and men who want to do more self-care and improve themselves?
Okay. We have now a new location, a former clinic in our clinic in BGC. We transferred to a new location. Okay, we're already in a high street central. So it's actually bigger, better, and more accessible for us, for our clients, and for our patients. So that's how we expanded, and we like having this new location right now. So hopefully Pia can join us again and visit us at the clinic. So I've been wanting to see her for quite some time already. And for the other things that we need to improve, also we did, especially during the pandemic, we were able to start shipping our products, and we have been doing this for quite some time now. So our Dr. CRB products are also available on
Online.
Shopee and online, and you can contact us and we can ship them to you. So these are one of the things that we have developed during the pandemic. So
Speaking of, Doctora, what is the most challenging part of your profession? And how about the most rewarding? Especially now during these times when a lot of things have changed.
well, the most challenging is really how to keep myself not getting sick.
Yes.
Okay. And also to take care of my people around me and my family, of course, that they won't get sick, or, that they during the pandemic, because it was really, I've been traveling to Cebu and Manila quite often. So it's always that fear that I will be, I will get infected at the time. So it has been quite rewarding because I was able to join also during vaccination drives. So I was really in for this. So I was joining, and during the height of the pandemic, when it was so difficult to get all those uh, materials for protection, like from face shields, face masks, and the PPEs, they were able to donate at the early part. And at the same time, when vaccination was there, so I was helping in the vaccination drive in and volunteering in the vaccination centers.
Okay.
So it was rewarding in that sense that somehow we can still do the things that we like to do, like helping people
Right.
and being there for them. So but at the same time it's challenging because you also get scared that you might get sick or get infected with it. But thank God I got lucky, and I'm still
Yes. Stay that
Yeah.
way.
Yeah, we're still here. We're still all here, and we hold hands and join with each other to fight this pandemic.
Yes.
We agree. We
Yes.
agree.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's all we can do, right?
And to Pia, we love your real talk, always unfiltered, inspiring advice. What we want to ask right now is, what's your advice to people struggling with skincare? Alam na, yung they're not so confident about bringing it up to anybody.
I think the beauty of today's world is that you can have so many resources online. So you can always research about anything that might be of interest to you when it comes to taking care of yourself. Um, my advice with anything with trying to build confidence, my advice is always start with yourself first. Like, alagaan mo muna yung sarili mo, alagaan mo muna yung growth mo as a person. Para sa akin, yun yung talagang nag-build ng confidence at doon talaga nagsisimula yun. And it's true, if you want to attract blessings, if you want to attract good things, you want to attract people, you want to attract work, opportunities, whatever it is, you have to take care of yourself para nag-gravitate sila towards you. And I don't mean just people, I mean like everything. Kung
Opportunities.
gusto mo maging masaya sa buhay at swertein, kailangan maging masaya ka, alagaan mo yung sarili mo, i-build mo yung confidence mo at magiging successful ka.
Oo, tama, no?
Starts from within, right?
Yeah. Oo.
So, Pia, you also released the first digital workbook together with Carla Lizardo and Bianca Guidotti, entitled Long Live All,
All
Queens. What's that about?
Okay, so I know the title is a little misleading because people think, like, does it mean beauty queens o mga babae lang? But what it really is, it's a workbook that we created with activities para mas ma-rediscover mo yung sarili mo. And may mga activities doon. So what you're meant to print it out or answer it on your phone or on your tablet, ganyan. And may mga thought-provoking questions doon na itatanong mo sa sarili mo. And you don't have to post them so you can be as honest as you can when you're answering them. And then it makes you rediscover yourself and learn things about yourself that you never learned before. So every month we're gonna come out with a workbook. For the first workbook, it's more about self-discovery. And then our second workbook will be more about body positivity. So embracing, how you look, how much you weigh, what your skin color is, like what's your hair texture. Iba-iba tayo mga babae on different topic.
Yeah, agree. Oo.
And it's all for free.
Oh, nice. How can they access the workbook?
So the workbook is on our website. It's www.thequeens.ph. It's all for free. You'll find all the information you need there. Eventually, we're going to grow that website into a community where you can talk to fellow members of the community if you want anonymously, para you can really be honest about your concerns, and then they can also be really honest about giving you advice. We just want to create that platform where it's a safe space for everyone. Also, the updates about our podcast, our future blog will all be there. So everything is on www.thequeens.ph. There you go. Thanks, guys.
Oo, wow. Oo nga, Pia, we're so impressed. Parang you just think of something and you just do it.
Yeah, so
Diba?
actually, I
Go,
only
go,
thought
go.
of this website. I thought about it around August or September. Baka nga mga October last year. Ang bilis.
Oo.
Nagawa na namin siya agad.
Yeah, oo. I guess that's...
I think it's a great idea.
Oo. And so empowering. A lot of women, it's like helping a lot of women at this point also.
People.
Yes, eventually we would love to have Doctora as a guest for our podcast or to share with us some tips for our body positivity episode. So I'm sure we will collab together with Dr. CRB on a project for the Queens, for sure.
Okay.
Sure. Anytime.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Anytime.
Oh, nag-yes na si
Yan, ah.
Doktora.
O yan here on Spotlight yan.
You can-
Confirmation.
Hindi, Doktora's always been really, really generous with her time. She always makes time for me. Even pag hindi, mga treatments, kahit sa bahay lang niya, she opens her home for us. So I'm really grateful for that.
Nako, Doktora, now it's our turn to ask you, what's your advice to maybe people yun nga, who are not confident to bring up their problems about skincare, and how do you encourage them to
Yeah.
do so?
First, like Pia said, you have to take care of yourself. You have to love yourself, okay? And for people who are not quite confident, we always have, I think, to start with them, like looking at the positive sides or the positive things that they have within themselves. So when they start looking into that, then they would see the beauty of what they really have. Because sometimes it's just like you don't see that you have all these things, and what you see are just the negative things about you, but actually you're very pretty or very beautiful. You have so many other assets and talents, and that's, I think, have to start with that, looking at the positive things or the nice things that you have within yourself. So from then you can start, they can start thinking, and maybe a different frame of mind towards themselves.
Parang everything is coming together, di ba? Yung parang, because to boost your self-confidence, I think you also need to talk it out with other people, di ba? And, just open up. And then you start discovering things about yourself. And then,
That's true.
from
that's
there
true.
comes
From within.
that
Oo.
desire to change
Yes,
yourself
oo.
better, or make yourself better. Anyway.
We're just
okay.
so into this beautiful and inspiring conversation, but now we have to pause for a break. We'll be back.
Mga katribu, tara na't makiisa at matuto sa mga public service programs hatid ng Kalingang Katribu. Tuwing Lunes, nandyan ang usapang business na magbibigay tips at inspirasyon sa mga aspiring entrepreneurs kasama si Vernon Velasco. Tuwing Miyerkules, usapang pangkalusugan naman ang tatalakayin ni Miss Cory Quirino sa Health and Wellness. At tuwing Biyernes naman, kung legal advice ang kailangan mo, sagot ka na ng Legal Diaries kasama si Elmer Navarro Manuel at mga guest lawyers. Lahat ng niya mapapanood tuwing alas 3:30 ng hapon sa Daily Tribune Facebook page at Tribune Now on YouTube.
This public service advisory is brought to you by Daily Tribune and 100.3 RJFM.
Oh, vaccination, isolation. Gotta keep up with my nutrition. Gotta maintain my body condition. Then I can take my vaccination. What do I choose? What do I take? As long as it is not a fake. AstraZeneca, Moderna, BioNTech, even Sinovac, okay na. Babakuna ka ba? 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 Vaccination for the nation, no more isolation. With vaccination, babakuna ka ba? 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 Paturok, paturok, paturok.
This public service advisory is brought to you by Daily Tribune and 100.3 RJFM.
Non-stop showbiz update ba ang hanap nyo? Sagot na yan ang aming Tribune Extra. Balitang entertainment at lifestyle, mapa-local man o international, meron kami niyan. Manood at makichika na kasama si Kim Sancha, Lunes hanggang Biyernes, alas 5 ng hapon sa Tribune News on Q at separate premiere nito ng alas 7:30 ng gabi. Mapapanood sa Daily Tribune Facebook page at Tribune Now on YouTube.
welcome back to Spotlight, and we're still here having an inspiring chat with two beautiful ladies, Dr. Bernad of CRB Clinic, Derm Center, and of course, Miss Pia Wurtzbach.
Okay.
Hello.
Yes, we're back.
Thank you.
Okay,
And
so
then-
now we have what we call talk. It's a sort of a game, but not really, where we ask you different scenarios, or we'll present you with different scenarios, and you have to answer quickly. So we'll start with Doctora and then Pia. Parang
For the
ganon.
answers,
For the
oo.
answers, okay?
Okay.
So, first question.
First person that comes to mind when you hear the word beautiful, Doctora?
I would think of Pia.
I think my mom. Oy, my
Okay.
mom. Matutuwa yun.
Okay, your personal beauty mantras. Tama ba?
Doctora, yes. Beauty mantra.
Beauty mantra. Oh, love yourself.
Ay, maganda yun.
Yes.
Ah.
Pia!
Yun, ah.
Ikaw naman.
Challenge ako, wait lang. Love yourself. Dudugtungan ko na lang.
Sige.
More with Dr. CRB. Pwede ba yun?
Wow! Gusto ko yan. Okay, next. One person that you look up the most. Person that inspires you. Doctora.
Oh, they're dead na.
Okay lang.
Oh, well, I would say my mom. But she passed away already long time ago. But I would look up to her. Yeah.
Okay.
And then Pia.
I think a person that I look up to, wow, I can't think of just one person. It's so hard kasi it depends if as a beauty queen ba, as a businesswoman ba. Okay, ito na lang. Beauty queen na businesswoman she's Jennifer Hawkins. She's from Australia. She won for quite some time na rin. But I love her because in Australia, nakapagtayo siya ng mga sarili niyang negosyo. Di na niya kailangan mag-artista. So, yun ang goal ko. Magaya mo siya. Yeah, I love her.
Yeah. Independent woman, di ba?
Oo.
Yes.
Financially independent and successful.
Yeah.
Okay. Ito naman. Your go-to food or snack?
May ganon.
May ganun.
Dami eh.
Go-to food.
Go-to food,
Like
like
busy. Doctora.
Go-to food. Oh my God.
Pag on the go kayo.
Most of the time. Go-to food. Oh my God. I would say I would always look for my I would love to eat buko lychee. the ice cream.
Oo, talaga.
Ice cream.
Yeah, it refreshes me. If I'm tired from work, I come home and then I look for it.
Oh, sa bagay, refreshing, no? Yeah.
Refreshing. It's sweet. It's cold. So, yeah, that's most of the time that the food that I look for when I come home.
How
I might
about
look
you,
for that.
Pia? What's your go-to
I
food?
love bread. I love carbs. I'm sorry.
God.
So,
Sorry.
my go-to, sorry Doc ha, kasi Doc, siya yung nahihirapang magpapayat sa akin. Pero sarap kumain.
Oo nga.
Any particular bread na kinikrave mo?
I am not picky at all. I eat everything.
Basta baked products.
Bread is life, di ba?
Okay. Your guilty pleasure.
Doktora.
Bread
Guilty
nga.
pleasure.
Hindi, guilty pleasure ni Doktora.
Guilty pleasure? BTS?
Okay.
Oh, revelation!
I'm a fan.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
did you go to the concert?
Yeah. Oo nga. Did you go to the Cora?
I did.
Oh!
We went to the States to watch the concert. So that's
Wow.
really an expensive experience.
An expensive guilty pleasure
guilty
talaga.
pleasure talaga yun.
Satisfied, oo. What about you, Pia? Guilty pleasure?
My guilty pleasure, it's a little different. I'm a geek kasi. I geek out when, I'm not working, I'm not in front of the camera. So I love Reddit. Sorry.
Oh.
I love being on Reddit and Discord. It's the community. Wala, nakatambay lang ako dun palagi sa Discord channel namin, and I speak to other members of the community. And I also love NFTs. I'm really into crypto at the moment. It's so different, but it's my guilty pleasure right now. Is looking for NFTs.
Yeah, it's going to be big.
Art and music?
Yeah.
Okay.
Diba?
Oo, no?
Something new we learned about you,
both?
Pia and Doctora. Okay.
Oh, galing,
Oo.
And now, your favorite expression.
Oo, parang kayong-kayo yon when you say that.
Yeah, ano yun?
Doctora.
That's,
Or maybe let's trade. Pia, ano yung Doctora expression?
common expression.
Like a common expression or phrase that siya yon.
Wala namang palaging ginagamit si Doktora.
Hard to think, no?
Kasi Doktora, I don't think she uses a lot of like mga gay lingo, ganyan. I think ang class kasi ni Doktora
Yes. Oo, sabi ni Doktora.
Ma'am, ganyan. Ako gano'n, yun yung sa akin, personally.
Yung sa'yo, what?
Ay, sa akin personally, ma'amsh. Pag kasi sinabi ko, ma'amsh, it's a very Pia thing to say.
Okay. Oh, bago na naman.
Wow, we're learning a lot. New happy things about them. No?
Yeah.
Nakakatuwa. Yeah.
Okay, next. Your motto in life.
Iba pa yung mantra.
Oo,
Your motto in
beauty
life
mantra
naman.
yun. Ito, motto.
Maybe to get ahead with life. Your motto in life. Doktora.
Yeah, I was thinking when I was
Slam
in
book
high
na ito, Doktora.
Yeah, it's like you're writing all those
Slam book na.
something like that. Motto in life is should I be able to say this? You only live once.
YOLO
Uy,
talaga
maganda
si
yun.
Doktora.
BTS. Oh,
Yeah, I have been watching
YOLO.
fun movies.
Okay.
Only live once, yeah.
okay.
And you, Pia, motto in life.
I like YOLO. YOLO na rin ako.
Gusto din namin yan.
Oo nga, carpe diem
Especially
tayo.
during the pandemic, you can really think yellow. You only live once.
Tama.
Yes. So
Next question.
Next
Dinah.
question. If you were a fictional film character, who would you be and why?
Wow.
Fictional character.
In movies, oo. Doktora.
I want to be Dr. X. Yeah, it's a fictional character. She's impossible, but it's fun. If you're familiar with it, it's
Yes.
a doctor who's intelligence because we can give beauty, or I would still say equal for both. Pwede ba yun? I won't choose for
Yeah.
either.
Well, there's no wrong answer
There's
or
no
right
wrong.
answer. naman.
I want to be
Yeah.
both to be equal actually, because beauty is beauty, but you still need intelligence for you to be able to enjoy that beauty, or to be able to do many more things, and you need intelligence to be able to give back to, or to do to be more relevant. And beauty is also important because it can bring you a lot, or it can bring you everywhere, anywhere, and it gives you self-confidence. For me, it should be equal. Okay.
Okay.
Parang pang pageant yung sagot niyo, Doktora.
Oo.
Andyan ba yun?
What about you, Pia?
Yeah.
Beauty or intelligence?
I think both have, like what Doctora said, both have equal importance. Both can be learned or improved. So you know, if you're not book smart, you can improve that. If you're not born
With
like
beauty.
what society considers beautiful, then you can have enhancements done to make yourself beautiful. But if you have both, it's a deadly combination.
Yes.
Oh.
Agree
Okay.
kami dyan.
Oo, agree.
Okay, so the last question. Describe yourselves in 3 words.
Yes, Doktora.
3 words. Okay. Should I say CRB, confident, radiant, beautiful?
Uy, maganda yun.
Wow! Sige, makikiklap din kami dyan. Of course, Pia.
Dudugtungan ko din.
Okay.
With CRB, ito yung 3 letters, 3 words ko. Naturally more beautiful.
Yun.
Oh, clap din kami dyan.
Kasi yun yung tagline ng Dr. CRB.
Clap din kami dyan. Wow. So, Dinah,
Thank you for
Oo.
indulging us in
Yes,
that,
we wish we can
light
chika pa
moment.
more, pero thank you for joining us today. That's all the time we have. But before we say goodbye, can you give us any parting messages that you'd like to share with our viewers, Doktora?
Okay, first I would like to thank Dinah and Francine for inviting us for this show, especially Dinah, who's been with us since we started with Dr. CRB here at BGC. And I would like to invite people to visit us at our clinic at the 2nd floor, Bonifacio High Street Central, BGC. And you can visit us at our Facebook and Instagram at Dr. CRB. So hope to see you, and I really had a great time today, both of you, and I enjoyed the questions because they're the things that I haven't really even thought about. It's quite fun though.
Thank you.
Yeah, and thank you, Pia, for taking the time out while you're in a shoot. So give us some
Parting
last
shots.
parting shots. Invite your fans, viewers, with all the many things you're doing right now.
Yes, thank you so much for inviting me here so that we can have a moment to share with you guys the amazing transformation that I had at Dr. CRB. Don't forget to visit the clinic at the 2nd floor of the High Street at BGC. I'm gonna be visiting there. So
Yay!
magkita-kita na lang tayo doon. Minsan may mga nakakasabay ako mga client. Nagugulat sila, hala, nandito si Pia. So parang,
Oo.
so I hope to see you guys there, if we're ever there at the same time. And yes, thank you so much for inviting me here. I'll keep you guys updated on whatever's going on with my life and whatever future projects I have on my social media accounts.
Nice.
Thank you.
And congratulations
Thank you,
to
Pia.
all.
Thank you so much, Pia, for being here too.
Oh naman! Thank you din.
And hope to see you soon.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yun. We've really enjoyed getting to know both of you better. We've seen some sides of you that not many really get to see.
Yeah.
And we're very grateful to you both for opening up this afternoon
Oo,
with us.
diba? Real talk by real women.
Oo. Yung ano lang,
Two
casual.
inspiring
Yeah.
women. Oo.
So once again, thank you for joining us, Pia and Dr. CRB, and for sharing your story with us.
Bye.
We'd love to see you again in our future episodes.
Yes. And
Thank you, ladies. Bye.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you, everybody.
Okay. And to our dear Katribus, watch Spotlight live every Thursday at 2 p.m. on Daily Tribune's official Facebook page and on Tribune Now on YouTube.
I am Dinah Ventura,
And I am Francine Marquez.
and this has been Spotlight.
Spotlight.